All right, I'm live. So, good evening, everyone. This is Niki in Japan. Um, Today, I've been very exhausted from my trip to the immigration office. Um, I wanted to follow up on them. Last month, 2 months ago, 2 months ago, I applied for my visa renewal online because recently the Immigration Bureau of Japan has launched their online visa renewal application system. So I thought maybe doing it online is better than actually going in person, because it's still pandemic time. And I opted to do the online version. So more than a month after that, I still haven't received anything from them. No notification, nothing. Actually, in fact, every week I've been calling on their hotline to ask for updates. I think second week of April, I got this letter asking for other documents that I need to submit. And so I did submit all these documents that they were asking from me. Um, but even after that, I haven't received any mail or email from them. Last week, I called their hotline, and you know what they said? They cannot send me an email because I'm using a Google account. And I'm like, so what kind of email should I offer you so that you could send me a notification? And they said their system is not able to send emails or updates for those users using a Yahoo or a Google account. And I'm like, okay, so how do I receive your notification? And they said they need a different account. So I asked them, okay, so if I make a free account on Outlook or other email providers, will you be able to send me an email? And they said no. So basically, they said because of security purposes, they cannot send emails to those emails which are free accounts. Ha! So how do I create an email with that is, I don't know, sponsored or owned by a company? I don't even have a company of my own. So out of frustration, I went to the immigration office today to ask them, like, how do I freaking get an update? Because it's been more than a month. I've been doing this visa renewal process for like 2 years now. I've done it twice. And usually it takes only 2 weeks for them to process and for them to get back to me. And the thing is, after 2 weeks, they will send me a notification stating that I could go to the immigration office and that they would be able to print out my visa, my new visa. So I went to the immigration office today, and even they don't know how the online system works. So, guys, if you're a foreigner living in Japan and you're enticed with the online visa system, just don't. Just spare yourself. Spare yourself from the headache that I am experiencing now. Uh, don't ever use the online system. I'm begging you. Otherwise, it will be a pain in your ass. Yeah, I don't know yet, but like the staff earlier at the immigration office promised me that they would call slash email me, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. I even asked the immigration office, like, okay, just for me to get over this, is it possible for me to just reapply to this office and I'll apply in person? I'll submit all the documents. And they said, no. It's just impossible. I'm like, for those of you who think that Japan is good at technology, think twice. Maybe they are, but the visa online thing proves otherwise. So yeah, just don't do or just don't use the online process because it's just a headache. It'll cause you a lot of headache. And then yeah, basically that's it. They ask for a number, they ask for an email. I don't know how they can notify me. I even asked them, is it possible for you to mail me instead of email? And they said no, because I've used the online system. There's there's like, I think they follow this logic. I don't know, they follow these steps that if you do the online thingy, you are supposed to like get notified using email, but if you're using a free service email provider, they won't be able to send you an update. And then I'm like, how do you notify me? And they said, we also don't know. Basically, they don't have an idea. Like the immigration office in Osaka, they have no idea about the online process. So even the immigration officers don't know how to deal with the online process. So yeah, I guess it's somewhere in Tokyo. Like I guess there's like some immigration department in Tokyo that handles this. And the thing is, in Japan, um, I think only one office can handle your like their task or something. They don't they don't multitask. Yeah, they're very how do you even like the bureaucracy here is awful. Yeah, it's like only a certain office would know how to handle your situation, your case, and none of the other officers would be able to help you out. Yeah. So for those of you who think that technology here is good, I'd think twice. Yeah, they do have robots. They do have some efficient online automatic things, but most of the things here are still manual. So, um, yeah, today was like I wasted a lot of time. I waited 1 hour for me to get called. Like when you get to the immigration office, you have to like line up, and I line up for 1 hour for my number to be called. And because none of the people inside the office knows how to handle online process, like they've been passing me from one person to another. No one knows how to handle this. I've asked a lot of people, but like none of them knows how to handle online processes. And so I wasted a lot of my time basically. I spent a total of 2 hours and 30 minutes at the immigration office with nothing. Like I gained nothing but headache because none of them knows how to help me out. So guys, again, once more, if you're a foreigner living in Japan and you're due for visa renewal, save yourself from this nightmare. Don't ever do or use the online system, not yet, because apparently they don't know how to, like, none of the immigration officers in the Osaka Immigration Bureau knows how to help me out.